Okay, what is what is going on, guys? It's me, Alpha Blitz, for another video. And don't worry, I, of course, did not. I wouldn't leave my channel on, but at this time of the year in 5th grade, it's really hard. So I decided to focus more hard on my studies, and also there's like a reading competition in my school. The class that reaches the most minutes, the class that reaches the most minutes in the school gets to go on the field trip to the Mets locker room or the Mets Citi Field Stadium. Well, it's like basically a VIP tour, and that's why. And I also want to focus my studies since the state test is coming up. But all that along on the side. Follow me on the socials. They should appear on the screen if I do edit correctly. And today's topic was going to be about the coronavirus. Now, yes, I have been talking about this topic for a bit, and I just wanted to give you guys a brief. It's not a brief update. Last time, I didn't give that much information, but this time there's like a heck of ton of information. The first thing being that the coronavirus is actually getting more powerful. And now, how do I know this? Because I'm not sure if any of you saw the news, but a Californian resident was infected with the coronavirus, and that person they got infected with the coronavirus, and it is said that that person did not go to China. They didn't have any relatives that went to China. And that got people wondering how. And now, many people probably don't know this. But, like, if you play Plague Inc., you'll probably get an idea. But, like, once they... Now, another thing I want to tell you guys is that it's becoming a pandemic alert. A pandemic alert is when you do an alert across the whole entire globe, and you're saying that it's a plague, and it's not just a regular disease, it's a plague. So it's starting to turn into a plague, and it's evolving, and if it evolves, so does the water transportation, and so does the air transportation. And now, when the water transportation and the air transportation evolve in the coronavirus, it soon becomes bioaerosol, where if someone coughs, it infects the air, and it can survive in cold air or heat or hot air, humid air, and it can survive in those types of conditions, and that's how it can get to California. And another thing is that the coronavirus is also in Mexico. I do want to point that out. It's in Mexico now. Now, if you're wondering, how the heck did I get into Mexico? Well, it just said that in the news right now. But it actually says that the coronavirus, these two Mexican people went to Italy, which at the time of recording, I heard it has 400 people infected. And now they came back from Italy, and they're infected with the virus. And now it's in Mexico, because it returned to Mexico, and it's probably gonna eventually gonna start a spread. And that's not good, because if it spreads, then it's gonna start spreading to other people in Mexico, and that's starting to get people scared of Mexico, and that can't be really good, because if it gets more people, what else was I gonna say? I didn't even prepare for this video, but I'm just saying it because it's really it's a big deal. Now the other thing is, yeah, it's like it's evolving more and more eventually. And also, no, now a health expert spoke up and said that if you want to travel, you can't really travel. But if there's a good reason, if there's a good reason why you're traveling, because you have to have a reason on why you're traveling. Because if you don't have a reason, then why are you going? So it's not really great to go to it's not really good to travel unless it's like urgent. Because if it isn't urgent, then why are you exiting? Because the virus can spread to any country soon. So that's the thing. It's also dangerous if you travel. Now, and also another thing is that it actually yesterday, I think it said on the news that the virus had dropped down by 1,000 something points, and I think today it dropped another 2,000 something points, and that's good to hear, because the more they bring it down, the more it can be controlled. And the more controlled it is, the more controlled it is, the more they can contain it. Because if they can't contain it, because if they can't contain it, then it can become into an outbreak, which can be really bad. And it can start, But right now, it isn't said to be a plague, so I don't think we should be worrying about the plague part. But we should still stay alert about this, because it can be a threat, and yeah. Oh, flip. And now that's all for now that I have. Like, I really don't know what else to say. So, I don't know. Bye? I guess? But I don't, so, I know, the control is, the center of disease control, sent another form out to schools saying that, so you should, now during the coronavirus season, you should be following the tips for the flu season. Like, blowing your nose and other stuff. So you should be doing that. And I think that's pretty much it, I think. That's all the information I have at this point. Because, it's... That's something else that we should be aware of. We should... So, like they said, we should be taking flu season tips and start acting like it's flu season, so that it can be spread less. Now, if you're wondering what the use of masks. Of the the mask really helps. I mean, you need to seal it great in order to yeah, you have to seal it onto your face really well, so that whenever you cough, you don't contaminate the air. Here's how it spreads. It either spreads by contact or by the coughing. So that's another way how it spreads. Anyways, I think that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe and